Well, it's been a while, huh? We've been gone for a hot minute, guys. I gotta be honest with you. I kind of forgot how to make YouTube videos. No, just kidding. We've been going for a minute though. I will say that. I will own up to that a lot longer than I wanted it to be. Essentially, just kind of got really busy trying to set everything up for my family here since we just moved back to the States. On top of that, I haven't really had enough time to really play the game. And then Tales of Arise came out. So, I've kind of been busy playing that. But it is what it is, guys. We are back. I'm going to be making videos pretty much consistent now that I kind of have a good schedule with my job, also with my family, to make sure all bases are covered and things are good to go. That being said, though, there's a lot to talk about this game. A lot to talk about. I know I missed a good bit. I'm probably going to stream a little bit after the video comes out, just if I have enough time. It's like 9-10 my time right now. I got to get up in the morning and go to work, so I don't want to be up too late. But anyway, I got some exciting things to show you guys. So, one, I'm going to play my new intro soon, and then two, I'm going to launch my Discord server. So I know you guys, or some of the guys that have been following me since I've been playing Defo, the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, for those who are not 100% sure what that is, but Defo for short. I've been playing that for a while. I kind of wanted to get a good fan base before I actually launched a Discord. However, you know what? Screw it. Why not? If you guys have been following me and liking my content, I might as well go ahead and launch it now. For those that want to discuss Defo, for those that want to discuss Tales of Crestoria, I'm going to post that possibly around here, if you see it on the screen, but I also have it in the a link to it in the comment section down below, and also in the description of this video. So guys, check it out if you guys want to. I'm excited to have some people. I need some mods as well, so if that's what you guys are interested in, definitely come through, let me know. I'll take a look at what you got, what you can offer, blah blah blah, all that good stuff, and we'll go from there. I'm not a huge content creator by far, guys. I just do this for fun. It's kind of just my out, essentially. However, I do want to kind of become more consistent now that I'm currently back in the States and kind of on a regular schedule, With that being said, though, guys, I got some things to show you. So let's go ahead and take a look at my account real quick. This is not a gloat or anything, guys. This is just kind of letting you guys know what's been going on ever since the anniversary units that came out. And obviously, you guys know I was busy with that. So let's go ahead and take a look at my box. Let's go to allies here, characters. And there are some units that I'm actually currently working on still. So even if they're not 100% maxed out, or you see the blue around their USSR lettering, that's just kind of letting you know that I'm close to maxing them out. So as you see, Stan, Leon, good to go, maxed out, ready. Obviously, the Bloodsin Kanata, he's already there. Mila, Christmas Mila, I had to, right? Come on. Lloyd, because I was working on a Earth team, and I think my Earth team is actually pretty good right now, so I'm going to keep it that way. Let's see, going through the loop here. Obviously, Sync, I maxed him out. Working on Soray, he's maxed out for his Wind unit version, and honestly, if I have enough, I believe I should, once I do this event, I should possibly have enough, or maybe if I do the tower, I should have enough for Velvet here. So that's good. Let's keep going. Obviously, the Mycella, the Bloodsin version, I got her maxed out as well, and she's ridiculous, not gonna lie. And let's keep going. So for water, I do got some work to do, gotta be honest. My water team's not that great. However, my Sophie here, as you guys can see, she's already maxed out, 100% good to go. I have been working on the other units that I have kind of here. This is like my water team that I use. As you see, I'm still kind of far behind. Yeah, I'm still far behind. I still need to actually get back into the water units. But it is what it is. I don't really use water as much, and my current team that I use right now can pretty much go through any enemy, essentially. So we'll keep going. Obviously, the black Soray, or Soray in black, I guess you could say, the Shepherd in black. He's maxed out. That took me a minute. This is right before I left Japan, and yeah, I just stayed up all night and just max him out. My Douse here, he's good to go. Kongwai, the dude, not the girl, like I used to get wrong, right? He's maxed. We're working on Jude, not Jade, but Jude is pretty much maxed out. It's got to actually, let's do this real quick. Now that I got him here, got a bunch of books, we can go ahead and just do this real quick. Of course, I hate it when we do max and then like you get a whole bunch of like great, experience right there. All right, so he's officially maxed out all the way. And this little nugget right here, Artorias. So I was not thinking that I was going to max him out all the way at first. However, I did get lucky when I was pulling for him. And I decided to, you know what? What's 2 more? Let's go 2 more. I did it. I got him. And here he is. He's maxed out all the way. So yeah. Okay. Obviously, Machina, you guys already have known that already. Same thing with Estelle. She's already pretty much been maxed with her Transcendent board. So I've been kind of busy, as you guys can see. Going down the line here, we got Mythos here. He's maxed out. He's one of my favorites from Tales of Symphonia. So obviously, I had to go with it, right? Your favorites, go for your favorites. My OG Leon here, he's already been maxed. Still use this unit to this day. I know he's kind of dated, but I still love this unit. He just is really amazing to me. And it is what it is. Now, as you guys can see, that's pretty much it. But, I mean, Barbados is there. You guys already seen him max before. Actually, I don't think I did showcase Barbados before. But yeah, he's maxed out. As you guys can see, everything good to go. When you have that debilitate, he just hits off the mark. It's crazy how much damage he can actually do. Pretty much though, as you guys can see, I mean, I still got a lot of work to do, but for the units that I have and the ones that I use the most, I make sure to go after them. Oh, speaking of which, Kohaku for damage, for hit gen and damage, because she does miraculously in the arena. As you guys can see, all that 10, 20, 20, and 30% down there in the, not arena, the raids. So she's really amazing, especially against the water raid boss. Was able to get Orin. I got a couple copies of him afterwards as well, but I haven't really maxed him out yet. But I'm going to be working on him pretty soon. We'll see when it gets there. Now, you guys are also seeing my Mint here. She's maxed out, and I'm actually going to be starting to work on her next, I believe, in terms of her Transcendent board, because she's really underrated. She's really, really strong depending on the circumstance and what she can actually bring to the table. So I'm just saying, don't sleep on her if you are just passing because of that high over limit right there. Kohaku, the fire version, working on her as well. I finally maxed out Crest. It took me forever. He's not maxed out, but I finally got a Crest maxed out to blue at least. And yeah, I got more work to do with him, but once I got the, where is he at? Here he is. Once I got this guy, I had to put Crest on the back burner. Once I got Vicious maxed out for the Earth, I had to go for him. And yeah, he's setting pretty nice. He's doing pretty good damage. He's pretty much untouchable, especially, going against Wind, because, they're weak against Earth. But, I mean, he's amazing, and that's why I decided to go with him instead of Crest. So, I mean, as you see, I don't really have a lot of things that's happened. I kind of took a hiatus a little bit as we moved in and got kind of settled for my family. So I didn't really play as much, and I kind of regret that. However, I think I'm looking pretty good. I mean, my OG here, he's almost there as well on the Transcendent board. So I just got to do his... getting some orbs to get him maxed out, but he'll be there pretty soon for my Earth team. And he's also a hit gen unit, so obviously go for that. But yeah, all in all, looking pretty good. Now, let's take a look at my stones. All right, so stones here, as you guys can see at the very top, these are the ones that I've maxed out, especially with the affinity, well, not affinity, but what do you call it? The Adorn. So Adorn stones, as you guys can see, I did get a couple more versions of Richter here. Did get a couple of kills finally, right? Because I was hurting for these guys a lot. On top of that, as you guys can see, everything else is kind of the same. Not much has changed. I do have a couple units here and there that I'm either going to sell or obviously max out eventually. But the ones that I want to show you guys is, well, if I can find it real quick. Okay, so we got my seller here. So this is the first one out of the Blood Sin. I maxed her out because of what she does. All limit gauge of art type allies increased by 30 each turn. She's amazing to herself. Excuse me, guys. She's amazing to herself, but she's also amazing to other art users that is needed. That 30 over limit gauge boost each turn. I mean, that's crazy. So I had to go with that. Speaking of which, I have finally got 100% Alvin and 100% Julius, my first. Excuse me. Let's repeat that. I finally got 100% Alvin and 100% Julius, so I'm happy with that. And then, as you see, my burrows are here. She's coming up pretty nicely. Looking down here, Keel is an amazing unit. I want to get 9 of her because of the HP boost that you get with her, especially with the rod user right there. Let's take a look further down. I'm working on getting my Estelle up to level 100. Same thing with Douse here. So any extra boosts that I get, those will go for them first. And then I do have this unit right here. I have not been able to get any more copies of, like, you know, like the not Thorn, but Ascendic materials for the actual stones themselves. I will eventually max him out. However, there are other units that I'm going for, especially Artorias, because of what he does. Crit damage plus 68% to light allies. I believe it's at 150% once it's maxed out, so that's another thing I want to go for. So I mean, I got a lot of things that I'm actually looking into, but I got so many units that I have to max out. I kind of shot myself in the foot. I don't know who to go for first. And you guys can see I have some other units that I have been working on the side, like another Richter there. I do have one Awakening Stone, but I need another Ascension Stone. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So just want to kind of give you guys an update of what's happening. Probably do a showcase of how I do my raids next, because I use a phone. I don't use an emulator, and I know a lot of people use emulators, kind of get a competitive edge versus us that use phones. So I use my strongest team, and I'll show you what that team looks like real quick. So let's go to allies once again, and we'll go to party lineup. All right, so party 1, right, is a regular Earth team. Now, this is the team that I use, okay? As you already know, I have Mycella, I have Mythos, I have Kanata, and I have Vicious. Then I have Machina and also Estelle. This is kind of just for backup, just in case. I could change some things up. Like, I don't need this Kyle on her, because the extra 30% attack for a unit that's a hit gen is kind of redundant. So let's put hers on. As you see, she's at 99k, or now 113k for her HP. Plus, she's going to be getting 30 plus over limit each turn. So I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? But the star of the show, which is not even that much HP, I mean, not that much attack, is Kanata. The thing about it is, his stone gives you crit damage plus 150% to long sword type allies. That is an amazing skill, because he cuts the entire, during the damage phase, he will cut any enemy down to 0. It's ridiculous. And I want to show you that probably in my next video, just to show how I do it as a phone user. But you know, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. So this team has not let me down. Obviously, I have my Earth guy here, Vicious. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Let's take a look at his stone. I am using the Rondeline Stone, plus 20% attack to Earth allies. He's kind of a cleanup just in case my Kanata can't finish the enemy, so on and so forth. But yeah, this team can pretty much one-shot anything on the damage phase. Easy. Hit gen, a real damage, and then a cleanup. So that's what I got there. I don't really use this subgrid all the time. Sometimes I might switch it over to long swords or just regular broadswords or whatever. We'll actually take a look real quick. So we have filter here. We have the long sword or just regular sword users basically. Sometimes I change it up for that just because of the boost that the swords give you. But this right here, this build is actually not that bad. And if I do auto select, hit substones, and hit for attack type, this is what we're looking at. This is what I would get for just the substones. So not terrible, like I said, but I prefer the other way. So we'll auto select substones once again, and then we'll do sword just to see right here, and then we'll do dual blades, and this is what we got for dual blades. So we're back up to 64,000, 113 for Marcella, 11,000 for Vicious, 11,000 for Machina. So if I get more units, that'll be great to help that out, and so on and so forth. However, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I don't want to go too long in this video. This is kind of just a showcase of what my box is, where I have been for the past like 3.5 months. What I plan on doing, I do plan on coming back to YouTube on a regular basis. However though, guys, make sure you guys check out that Discord link. I would love to have you guys stop by, say hi, what's up. If you have any questions you want to talk about for the community, we're all here for you. I'm not the most, I would say, knowledgeable person of the game. I just play to kind of have fun, and I encourage you guys to do the same thing. So that's what you're into, definitely come through. I'm sure if once I get some moderators set up, that they will be more knowledgeable than I am, and go from there. Now, I do want to talk about Tales of Arise. That will be in separate videos, so another video is going to come out eventually sometime this week. I plan on it. Just talking about what I enjoyed about the game, and so on and so forth. With that being said though, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I have been KDG. Once again, thanks you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Peace.